Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I welcome you back to Mr. BEBANE TV. Chale ya sat na se ya jira ji yakunya. Say the bia me catch no me nyat na se ni ya ji yakunya. Say basketball entertainment. Chale bia a trending bia ba bet na se ni ya discussing the one or two cents atoso as usual. Say the bia mama no. They say me say sat na se BEBANE sports ya na se. As you all know, say me say FIFA 2026 World Cup na koso Canada, Mexico, US and tina sat na se ya ji yakunya. I mean round of 16 as to like round of 16 as say because I mean a couple of matches I told you, you know, some matches now I told you anything I had to say I actually be discussing here one or two cents or so matches in there. So far so good, so far so good. Host nation, I mean co-host no, I mean Canada is out of the competition, same as Mexico, so out of the competition. But so far so good. Your best at free. I mean Canada, Morocco, Canada, Morocco. No, Morocco check Canada by 3-0. 2 goals from Onahi and Rahimi, and the Bakoka on the 98th minutes. I mean, it was a really good game, a fantastic game. I said both teams, you know, Obia selling good football. I mean, Mexico, Morocco especially, they've been so good so far. I mean, so far so good this tournament. I mean, as I said, Madika can couple of times say Morocco for I think say they can still make it to the semi-finals of the competition. I say one person more better than more year 2022 World Cup in Canada, Qatar. So I mean Canada folk the smash lining up in a 4-2-2 flat formation. I say so far in one or the other competition this match particular no Alfonso Davies wasn't fit enough to play even to play this game. So Jonathan David lead the attack no so far so good. As I said, Johnson more just smash lining up in the 4-4-2 flat formation, and Morocco so coach lining up in the 4-2-3-1 formation. I mean, same lineup from day one up to now. I think say only the third match in Kwana or Sisa or a couple of changes. I mean, now when you qualification every tonight, I think say he was resting a lot of a couple of players. But I mean, lineup way no. I mean, 2 center pair. I mean, the usual center pair was Issa Diop in red and nego. But I think say red wasn't available. I think say it was due to suspension or something injury or something like. I'm not sure about that, and I'm sorry about that. I was saying I'm research and something. As I said, match in the it was a fantastic game. Morocco for Brahim Diaz, the likes of Brahim Diaz, Saibari, Chale, that 18-year-old Stabwadi, that man. I mean, the least said about him, the better. He's having a fantastic World Cup so far, so good for him. Hakim Ziyech had assist. I mean, he assisted my Unahi first goal. It was a set piece. I mean, free kick. Brahim Diaz for 4 assists in the tournament so far. This match particular also, only 2 assists. So, I mean, this game it was a balanced game in the first half, but in the second half, and I think say. Make us say Morocco for no they were much better than Canada for no until say they were Omunya 2 goals. Canada for no came in hard. I think say no more try some bit one at least one consolation goal, but almost ended up losing 3-0 at the end of the 90 minutes. So right now Morocco, I mean Canada are out of the competition. Morocco is through to the quarterfinal of the competition. They will meet France in the next stage of the competition. I mean in the quarterfinals of the competition. Speaking of France is on the Paraguay game look also. France cheer Paraguay by a goal to 0. I mean Mbappé 70th minute now or converted 9th penalty. You know Paraguay for as we all know say almost it deep. Now I'ma hit teams on the counter attack as no matter frustrated. So Paraguay coach called a 5-4-1 formation. This time around about against Germany, I think so 4-4-2 flat formation, I think something like that. But against France, 5-4-1 formation, you know, say insist on the lead attack, the likes of Gomez, Miguel, I'm a wrong move game, Alonso, Vázquez, Carreras, Gomez, Chale, and fantastic goalkeeper in the shape of Gil. He was having a very good tournament so far, so good for him. But I think say meeting France in the that was the end for them. I think say that was the end of the road for them. So France is Didier Deschamps. Early up in the usual 4-2-3-1 formation, Macmillan Impo, William Saliba, Opimecano, a completely centre back, and Jules Kundu, Lucas Dean, Adrian Rabiot, Nokone. Chouameni wasn't fit enough to even play a single minute. So Chouameni, as I almost say, some hamstring injury or something like that. So Chouameni was not available for this match in TV. Kone make Kone not this time around starting and in the front four now, Dembele, Michael Olise, Bakola, Mbappé. Give me any 1-0 penalty from Mbappé or converting nice penalty. You know, as I said, no, as I was saying, Paraguay for no there. They like I think say the same idea no more, like the same game plan no more play no boy against Germany. The same game plan no more the bad against France, but I think say France my France will not have too much, like the quality in the French national team no was like too you know, the likes of Dembele, the likes of Michael Olise, Bakola, desire Germany in free bench by Ryan Checky, Mbappé leading lines. Now I think say, I mean Paraguay for now per se the game plan was to almost some frustrated. I mean France for now maybe to send the game to extra time, maybe to even penalty shootouts. Paraguay for now more too late. They have too much faith in their goalkeeper to the sense say or more a shot like. They knew say like they know say some committing the game they call my penalty shootout like they the very winning, but you know France team no attack like from minute 1 to the very end of the minute, even after the goal no, they were still pushing for more and Paraguay was still defending, playing on counter attack, no more saying fighting through set pieces, but you know the champ boys no almost Rene by 1-0 at the end of the 90 minutes. My Paraguay for no had like they were just making fouls right center forward. I think some more they committed I think like over 20 fouls in the game, not even a single yellow card. So that referee in the game, you know, like he had a lot of questions to answer because to the extent so the team were committing over 20 fouls in the game now, not even a single yellow card there. I say some way be by France for no, so Michael Olise yellow card, Mkone yellow card, Bakola yellow card. Team are now no attacking more no. Also a lot of fouls now. No, they getting the yellow cards, but it's all good for them. France are through to the next stage of the competition now, quarter-final stage. You know, Morocco. You know, it's a 2022 World Cup. World Cup no. France in the year Morocco free, but Yomu free in the semi-final. But this time around, no, ball in the quarter-final. So rematch, you know, Morocco for no, they will come in to seek revenge or something like that. But France for no, I think said they are still the favorite to go to the final stage of the like. I'm call all the way to the final unless some could share Argentina. But this time around, I think some could share Argentina. Looking at the way ball on the attacking threat, you know, any Argentina team, no, it's kind of I say it's easy to break them. No, I think say France will be not this time around. But the likes of Messi in their team, I think say some way be. So moving on, I mean Brazil so Norway the boy. I mean Brazil Norway by Brazil by 2-1, 2 goals from Haaland, and I name a free bench by a 90 penalty in 90 plus 10. So Carlo Ancelotti called the usual 4-1-2 and 4-1-3 formation. I mean 4-1-2-3 formation. Danilo, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Santos, Casemiro, Martinelli, Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius, Matheus Cunha, Ryan, and I started line and my team of Ancelotti they start here. I think say a very good team on this start here, but I would say you see Lucas Paqueta was doubtful and was not fit to play this match. So Martinelli as my the 2 number 10s now Casemiro as a deep line and my defensive midfielder, not about 2 number 10, and I mean Martinelli and Bruno Guimaraes, but Bruno Guimaraes basically will act as a boss to boss or play as number 8, what I say, or Kwaba, the energy level no high, or better tackles in interception. You know, during the game now, I mean, and sorry, let me no way for so line up into the I mean discuss some 1 or 2 things about this game. No way so line up, no so 4-1-2-3 formation, 2 number 10s. Berge, Odegaard, the ball as a 2 number 10. Berge will play as the number 8, or be Atimov for number 8, or be box to box. Now, Berge, I like defensive midfielder, and Berg, and now a ball number 8, Odegaard as number 10. Musa, Haaland, Solot. As I said, Haaland will 2 goals, you know. And their keeper, Leonard, when you have fantastic game. I think say, will make a couple of saves, or bet man, when you have more than 5 saves in the game, even on sign save penalty. And as I said, there was a penalty in the game. Matheus Cunha penalty in the first half. Bruno Guimaraes a ball penalty now. Keeper the save. I mean, I was thinking, say you have the my attacking players who are Vinicius Junior and Vinicius Junior will team, Matheus Cunha will team, Ryan Winner or Martinelli Winner. I think say Bruno Guimaraes a couple of times in Newcastle on a ball penalty, but I think say the likes of Vinicius Junior more big stage now was some munya confidence na kofa ko na more penalties like, but it's all good. Maybe it's the decision from the head coach or something like that. We can't tell, you and I we can't tell. So the game went on like Oshe from the minute, like in the first half, and I think say in the first 5 to 10 minutes, Norway for no now. Or mobile ball na by game no Brazil for no be taking over me after the 10th minute. Even in the around 3rd minute or so, Norway for no goal na and my referee whistle for offside. I mean, that be test referee whistle for offside and truly indeed is not offside. So Brazil for no came in. I'm about game from minute 10 on going and like they were attacking and missing a lot of chances. Even in the second half now. Mate my Hendrik be Mate school near film. When you have glorious chance, I think say that chance there I was saying our team share by Hendrik. Oh god, it was some way. So as I said, two great goals from Haaland, one header and one shot outside the box. Haaland there. One year chances to say my attackers of Brazil for the just 2-3 chances and he was good to go. Now was sending nowhere for to the second Neymar so free bench Babenya a couple of minutes or penalty. I mean Neymar, this is definitely his World Cup and my last World Cup. Even just after the game, I think about 15-20 minutes or so, Neymar announced a retirement from the Brazilian national team. And Brazil also, if you not confirm, say Carlo Ancelotti is still taking it. Like Carlo Ancelotti is uncle baby, they are not letting Carlo Ancelotti go. Carlo Ancelotti is still taking the team to the Copa America. Next year or next 2 years or so. So Brazil are out of the competition. Norway are through to the next stage of the competition, quarter final. And on the other side, England, Mexico was a very fantastic game. England at the end of the 90 minutes, England Mexico by 3-0. I mean, Gerard Kwanzaa so could do red. I mean, Kwanzaa so could do could do red card in the game. Kwanzaa and the red card in the game, a free. So I mean, my Mexico national team called the usual 4-3-3 flat formation. 4-3-3 flat formation. The likes of Roma, Lira, Mora, Quinones, Jimenez, Alvarado, Emmanuel, Sanchez, Charlie, normal lineup, nobody bona. Ochoa was Ochoa definitely in the last World Cup. Also retired the announcement from the national team. And they sent Alvarez winning a free bench by. But and Thomas Tuchel also lining up in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Kwanzaa, Gay, O'Leary, Nico O'Reilly and Jordan Pickford the complete back five. They can rise and Elliot Anderson as the two base midfielders, Anthony Gordon, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, and Harry Kane, and my former four attackers. Jude Bellingham 2 goals, Harry Kane a goal and assist. Jude Bellingham, oh my goodness, Jude Bellingham here. He's a fantastic player. He's a very good player. Like Jude Bellingham can play as a number 8, number 6, and number 10. Even Jude Bellingham, ball game as number 10 now. He's playing as a number 8 box to box. He's also playing as a defensive midfielder at the same time. Jude Bellingham is a full package. Like what Jude Bellingham with him is like you have a number 8 in the shape of Jude Bellingham who is playing as a number 10. You have a number 6 in the shape of Jude Bellingham who at the same time is playing as a number 10. Or boss number 10 or on the boss number 10. Born on 50 or be born by Chile also will be like he's all round, and I was also at the end of the 90 minutes when you have 2 goals, as I said, match any 3-2 was I reading out of the match. But first 15-20 minutes, first 20 minutes or so to 25 minutes, it was all about my Mexican national team. Like the Akanina somebody bought between it. Pickford also came to the party like Pickford was on form last night and make us a humachi. Now the effort, like a couple of great saves keeping England in the game before the first goal. Jude Bellingham could goal. In the space of 2 minutes, now Jude Bellingham and 2 goals. Now I break your down by around getting to that enders of the first half. Now Queen is one consolation goal. Second half and also amount of pressure up England for also Thomas Tuchel so making a little tweak in the system or a couple of changes. I say or switch to a back three and I say above 3-4-3 formation and also like not about 3-4-2-1 formation 3-4-2-1 formation double number 10 Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, not a very like that man when you knockout stages, but like we should know before Chelsea from January or they will the Champions League. That man and my game management, he's up there, a very top notch. Like he's up there, or having a fantastic game. You know, like Sena Mikhail, or second, or consolation, one consolation goal in the first half. And a Hurricane, Nuko Rice will be hit post, and a Hurricane will be a penalty or converted penalty in the Banaway 3-2. Getting to the dyingness of the game, you know, Raul Jimenez will be a penalty, another goal, Mama, giving it ended. Sorry, giving it ended 3-2. England are through to the next stage of the competition. And on the other side, so moving on, France and Portugal, Spain. At the end of the 90 minutes, Portugal Elusu by 1-0. Late goal from Mikel Moreno. Free bench Babenya goal in the 90 late goal from Mikel Moreno. 90+1 free bench by that fantastic goal. That man, that guy in Ankasano. Anytime Luis de la Fuente be introducing into the game undisappointed. Like against Euros no so against Germany on the free bench by Albania that header no in the extra time Obi England Germany for free. So Portugal for so Roberto Martinez scored the usual 4-2-3-1 formation. Diego Costa imposed one Cancelo, Ruben Vargas, Ruben Diaz and Nuno Mendes in a completely back five now. João Felix, João Neves, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and the Yetima midfield. And at this time around, the Rafael for bench, João Felix, and the unknown start here. So the front team in João Neves, João Felix, Pedro Neto, and Cristiano Ronaldo, and a lead lines. So it was a balanced game, like game Nankasa say it was a game of two halves. In the first half it was all about like first half it was a balanced game, but I think say. Spain was just doing the romance without penetration. They were just passing the ball around. Great like couple of chances and great big chances in Portugal for the Nyaye. And the second half also was all about the Spanish national team. Like they were in total control of the second half. Like Wakasa team say they will definitely go back. So Luis de la Fuente so lining up in and also call 4-3-3 flat formation. 4-1-2-3 formation, 4-1-2-3 formation. And my Unai Simon imposed Pedro Porro, Pau Kubasi, Emerick Laporte, Marco Cucurella, Rodri as the base midfielder, and the two number 10s Pedri, Dani Olmo, and the front three Alex Baena, Miguel Oyarzabal, and Yamil Lamar. Of course, Yamil Lamar also have it. He wasn't bad. Nuno Mendes was all over him. Nuno Mendes pocket account to Nuno Mendes Ibenya injury. I think early in the second half now we changes as Nelson Semedo will replace him. Nelson Semedo so by one be bad like he okay in some occasions and also keep my Yamil Lamar silent kakra, but I think say Luis de la Fuente the substitution the players from bench and be making impact, and Roberto Martinez and so the players from bench and should make making any huge impact in the game. I think say Luis de la Fuente he got his selections right from the starting lineup to the substitution. Everything was on point. I think say Pedri was just runabout same with Infinito. This is like Charlie. Sometimes I was say Pedri who say like around from the 75th minute my 70th minute ongoing. I was say Pedri release the ball into ball is 0-0. It's not 2 goals to 0 and I say be at 3 like you are not leading. A balanced game it can go either way. So sometimes we all know say Pedri can hold the ball for like God knows how long. Ultimately, ball in free and like it's not easy to say with my boy free Pedri now. But I think sometimes I was say ultimately release the ball. Like ultimately say play and make it runner. I was say Pedri a release the ball. That was when Pedri be making U10 or be runabout or be 360 for like 55 million times. Now I'm a player now outside like and I said. Space be a player and a pick I wasn't had about the show. Now, wow. So I think that Luis de la Fuente change or making some couple of changes for the likes of Ferran Torres and as I said, Miguel Oyarzabal free bench Babenya and that goal. I think it was good for them. Yamil Lamar, as I said, or having a normal game. Alex Baena too is having a very fantastic tournament. It was a Nico Williams day injury in the bar and World Cup in him. And I still our buy in the Honson Beton. To buy and still making the home beton. Alex Baena father left wing on bar so far so good. And as I was saying about Pedri against Saudi Arabia like you tell me with FIFA like Ferran Torres man make it run. Ferran Torres and make it run with her. Oyarzabal make it run on the other side. And Nico Williams want make it round or the other side, like just a single pass. You have 3 against 3 or something, 3 against 2, 3 against 3. Pedri so he was moving the ball, and 3 players was around him. Pedri just give my pass, keke. No, yet they, So, ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. This is the matches are so far. Mabona made able to do. Portugal out of the competition. Ronaldo definitely, he says this might win the last World Cup. So Ronaldo is out of the competition. Portugal Spain are through to the quarterfinals of the competition. England also called quarterfinals. England two are through to the quarterfinals of the competition, and Morocco to France as well. So far so good. You're bettering the likes of Argentina, Belgium, USA. Argentina, Egypt, and a couple of matches. Then we are through to the quarterfinal of this competition. World Cup no ended by 19th of July. 19th of this month. And then so you see it. So shabo fast. So far so good. Yeah, experiencing a couple of great matches, good matches. So far this World Cup has been so good. And I was saying, can we answer me the video number in a way? That my Balogun red card no more over 10 years no. Like my try say me and like I was on TikTok all this while who say FIFA Donald Trump say on Ankasa Fred FIFA president catching some review my Balogun red card. In the country be a player like in your red card and the president with my free people and president catching some review now. So ladies and gentlemen, I hand the DBC BEBANE Sports will be. Say they be catching them on we go meet again. We see a very share.